Hello. Get me.
Hello.
Episode
Welcome,
4.
and it's 2021.
It does feel weird without having an intro tune just to get vibe, you know. It does feel a bit strange. I can't lie.
We got 45 seconds of us chatting to each other.
Yeah.
Like we haven't done enough of.
So we were all saying
Sick of it.
that it's now the new year.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
Man, did everyone have a nice New Year's?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It
Yeah?
was
Quiet.
yeah, didn't do much.
Hmm.
Didn't do much. Just had a couple of beers.
I'm not sure many people could do anything.
No. And to be fair, for living in a block of flats as well, I thought I was gonna hear secret parties going on.
Yeah.
No, to be fair, everyone was pretty tame. Yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah. Can't complain, can't complain.
What about you? Did you have a quiet one?
Mine was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just that.
And then-
Nice.
Yeah.
Man of many words.
Yeah.
Nice.
I know, literally.
And then
Not like we're doing a podcast or anything.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know how
Literally
much I can
requires
talk about
words.
it, innit? You know?
Oh, what a rusty start.
No, it's good. I think my brother had a few people over,
Yeah.
and I
Partook.
partook in some of the drinking.
Yeah.
It's a good night. For what I was expecting again a shit one because the shit's
Yeah,
been
yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, we can't meet up. All right, shit. But no,
Go on, how many times
Shit,
you gonna
man.
put shit in the
nah,
sentence?
yeah.
innit? Just shit.
Shit.
I
Nah,
saw a
it was
thing-
alright though.
I
It
saw
was
a
right,
thing
yeah.
where it's like, oh, nobody rush into 2021, right? Nothing's been broken yet. Everybody just tiptoe. And I can
Yeah.
just imagine everyone
Be
like
steady, like.
just open the door to 2021 like,
Oh,
it's
Yeah.
what is going to happen now.
literally.
No one touch anything.
No.
Surely there's no way it can be any worse than that
Oh, you've jinxed
hopefully.
it.
Yeah,
You
no,
just jinxed
nice
it.
one. You're a dickhead.
There's an announcement at 8
Defo wasn't the
p.m.
first person to say that though.
100% not. I think everyone was hopeful.
Yeah.
I think everyone, and I still am very hopeful that this year, even if external factors are shit, I'm hoping personal things or just
Yeah.
together we can start doing shit.
It'll eventually happen.
Yeah.
No. There's no two ways about it, really.
Yeah. I feel like this year just needs to be a year of, my word is elevation now for this year.
Yeah. Right. So, in the theme of New Year's,
Mm.
I went and found, well, according to GoSkills.com,
Okay. Ghost skills.
GoSkills,
Okay.
I went and
So
found
it's a ghost. Ghost?
the-
Ghosts
Go.
kills.
I
Oh,
think
go.
Go,
Oh,
G-O,
go.
Go
Yeah. Alright,
Skills.
say no more.
Yeah, shout out
In
to
it, pocket slow.
ghostskills.com.
Yeah.
And then I found a list of the top 10 like most stereotypical resolutions because we spoke about like sort of resolutions and what we're looking forward to, didn't we?
Yeah.
In the last step and things like that. So I thought, let's find the most stereotypical, like most common things
Yeah.
that people go for.
Yeah.
And I wanted to see how many you guys could guess
What? 100%.
out of 10.
I feel like one of them has to be about smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
Tom's
no,
already
that's
done
on
that.
there.
I'm in that.
Yeah.
I'm in that
Failed me
category.
already.
It's bacon though. 'cause
I'm
I
in
was,
the category.
I was looking at the list and I was like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
Now I need new fucking resolutions.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Thing is though, it is kind of, I don't know, it's something like a subconscious like thing in it. You just think, right, new year, a full new start.
Yeah.
Like I think you'd be. It was just like naive to think like midway through the year you're just gonna set those goals and just be like, right, I'm gonna do it
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
It's just like I feel like it's stereotypical, but kind of serves its purpose. You kind of want to go into a new year and look back on the year and just be like, right, I've actually done that.
It is a bit like a start, middle, and end.
Yeah,
isn't it? It's like beginning, middle,
100%.
end. And if you don't get it by the middle, you're like, well, fuck, I'll just put it up to the
Yeah.
start of next one.
Yeah.
Because I'm never going to do it now, am I?
Well,
Fuck.
I know.
another aspect is like you could do this at any time. Like you could do it on your birthday and be like,
Yeah.
by next
Yeah.
year I want to have changed this about
Exactly.
myself. But it's the fact that everyone, same time, it's
Exactly.
like, oh, what's your resolution?
Yeah.
And so
You kind of
there's
get
other
put-
people pushing you or other people that know what yours is.
Yeah. Put the pressure on you.
Because that's the thing. If I share my aspirations and I haven't done it, and other people are like, "Did you manage to do it?" I'm
Yeah. Like me to say.
How do you remember that and I don't?
Yeah.
like, "Can we not talk
Literally.
about this?" Yeah.
So yeah, my first day I think of officially not smoking was today. I've had 2.
I mean, it's just that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
I think-
How many would you
hard.
usually have?
Well, that's the
though?
thing. So probably by what time are we at now? I can't see. But half
Can you
5.
see?
Half 5 would have
It
probably
is-
been about
yeah, I'll fight.
50. No, no,
no
it wouldn't
way.
be. No chance.
Fucking iron lungs.
No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be. But I'm just trying to. I think I would be foolish to say I could just go cold turkey.
Exactly. Yeah, no, you
And I
could.
just think that even if I could just stop sober smoking, I'll be happy. Like even if
Yeah.
I just have a couple of bevs and have a couple of fags, I don't really care. But it's just the excessive and
Weaning
neededness
away.
of it because I don't enjoy it, if I'm honest, that much.
Yeah.
I did at one point, and then the novelty kind of just wears off a little bit, I find. But
Does
yeah.
it like so when you start doing it?
Mm.
Is it like fun? Are you like, oh, I'm smoking? Like every time you have a
Nah,
fag?
it
Because
wasn't
I've never
like-
smoked, so I have no
yeah,
idea.
nah, I
Yeah.
just
Is it
used to
like-
enjoy like the actual like sensation or like satisfaction. Like if you have a big meal, oh,
Yeah.
I can't even explain. Like having a fag after a
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
munch, pang. But like
Apparently after sex. as
after
well, it's the
sex,
one.
banging.
Is it bum?
Yeah, you get head rush like whoa. It's like triple orgasm.
Wow, that's tempting. You're
Joking.
definitely
Talking yourself
gassing
Gas
it.
into
it,
it.
gas it. Yeah,
How are you
not-
gonna quit now?
Isn't it?
Full orgasm.
Oh, literally.
Sign
No,
me up.
but today was day 1. I downloaded this app though, and a lot of people like I've seen just in like forums and stuff said it was sick. It's called Smoke Free, and then it kind of just you read on it, you add like things like if you get cravings and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use it, see what happens. I don't know. I think I've got willpower enough to quit completely.
No, we'll see.
I
Yeah.
do wonder how many people have said stuff like that. Because
You are.
it's
I've
like-
got the
like-
willpower.
and then I wonder how hard it actually gets. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it must get ridiculously hard
Yeah.
because people obviously go back to it.
But
and
like a
stuff.
lot of the people that I know that have actually fully quit is the ones that say it's not hard to quit. Like you realise how easy it was to quit once you get out of that
Yeah.
routine. So it's kind of more the routine thing I find.
I also feel like probably stress has to have an impact. I feel like
100.
everyone gets stressed at some point, and as far as I'm aware, smoking
Yeah. Well, it's
is
like a
something
vice,
to get
isn't
rid of
it?
stress.
Yeah.
It's kind of like just going out and taking a breather.
Well, that's
Yeah.
it. No,
But
it
you're
is.
breathing in smoke,
Yeah.
essentially.
No, it is. It's kind of like a step back. Like especially if you're working like in an office and stuff, you look forward to those like 10, 15 minutes where you can actually
Yeah.
go out and see the fucking real world.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. I
So
used
that's
to
the
hate,
kind
I used to hate working and not being a smoker, and everyone being like, "Can I just nip out for a
Yeah.
fag?" And
Yeah.
you're like, "Yeah."
Yeah, of
And then you're like,
course.
"What am I gonna do?"
Yeah, just
Carry
stand
on
there.
working.
Yeah.
That was my complaint always. But like when people go out for a fag, I'd be like, well,
Can I
they're
just
going
go?
out. I'm just gonna go out.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
That's completely unfair that they can go out.
Yeah.
No.
Can I take a breather?
Smoke.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go out for some
Oxygen
fresh
is
air.
more
Yeah.
important.
Yeah.
But, no, I've had
Cigarettes.
friends.
Excuse me, I am leaving for some
Air.
O2.
Yep,
Fuck.
that's
I'm
perfectly
going to
okay,
breathe
Sven.
outside.
Why can't you breathe in here?
Can't.
I just can't.
I
Okay?
don't want to. Okay, I don't want to.
Leave me alone. Goodbye.
But yeah, I think. Alright, so smoking was the top. Was that number 1?
No, that was number 7.
Alright, okay,
Wow.
so
I'm
number.
not sure. I'm not sure if it's in order.
Okay.
It's just a list of 10 things.
So my one would have to be probably up there in the top 3 is dry Jan. Dry January is up
Okay,
there for a
well,
lot
the
of
second
people.
option I had wasn't going to be that, but yeah, that is bound to be one.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with drinking is on here.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
That's
surprising.
bull. That I don't believe that.
There's more.
That's
there's-
out of
there's-
date.
There's health things that obviously you would get from not drinking, but there's nothing specifically to drinking. That
No
is on
way. Well, but dry January is a thing, like.
there. Yeah, but there's
Yeah.
Jan, and everyone gives up after
Yeah.
Jan.
Well, now it's Veganuary.
Veganuary.
yeah,
That
is
just
it?
doesn't roll off the tongue.
No,
as
it
much as
doesn't.
that's
No,
important, people
it-
are trying to do it. It
Yeah.
doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't. I was thinking that the other day. It just
Veganuary.
hasn't got any like
Wasn't there one about people not shaving?
shaving. Yeah, it's what is it? It's like fucking. It's like for it's something to do with
I-
about your badgery
Oh,
or something like that.
Saying, but it
It's,
definitely
no,
is.
it's something like Mingebury.
Mingebury. That's a made up man.
What is the month?
There's definitely.
Because you've got Stoptober, which I think was drinking and smoking or just something,
Yeah.
and then
Obviously,
it was
you've
like
got November,
yeah, Movember. Oh my god,
and it was like it was,
Mingery. What is it?
Oh,
There is
Right.
definitely
we're
one for
fucking.
women, isn't there?
Sorry, lads.
Yeah.
Not you on that one.
Anyway,
Yeah, definitely isn't that.
that's March now.
I can't believe you just said that.
Oh,
Fuck it.
class.
Fuck
Anyway,
it.
I
moving
was
on.
like, I'll just be like, yeah, no, there's one for not shaving. So you
Yeah.
want to specify.
Of course it is.
Is it
Oh.
actually about?
Not
Like-
shaving, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it
your
is.
pubic.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
think it's like hairy armpits and that as well.
Yeah.
Oh, fair.
It
I
was
think it's
hate-
just they
I'd-
don't shave. Like it's
I'd hate that, man. How long for? Just a month.
just a month.
Just
yeah.
a month.
What? Unless if they want to
Unless
carry
they
on,
love
they can
it.
do what they want.
I
Unless they
feel
love.
grown, man. Even if
Yeah.
I don't trim my beard starts to feel grimy.
It,
Like even if I'm cleaning it regularly, it doesn't feel nice on
Yeah.
my face.
yeah.
Same with the hair. Like I need to get my hair regularly
course.
trimmed because it feels horrible for
Yeah.
me.
Trim is elite.
What about your armpits? You shave your armpits? You do, don't you?
Fucking right.
See,
Gone.
I'd trim them. I'd love to just shave them gone.
Gone.
But I just hate what my body looks like without any.
What do you mean? I look like
As
a
in,
little
like-
slug, bro. You look like a little skinny boy.
That's what I mean. I look like a child's body. I swear down. It
Nah,
does.
I
You just
love
sit
it,
in the
me.
mirror like this.
I love it.
Shave my
No, I
armpits.
just.
Yeah.
I'd love to know how smooth. Oh no, that's another thing. Is it goes through me to watch someone shave their armpits. Like
Why?
I've seen
Why?
someone nick it and start bleeding.
Nick it.
and-
No, they were my own. Get it?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, right. See you
Cut
later,
that out,
guys.
cut that
Podcast
out.
is
Yeah.
done. We'd like
It's
to
done.
thank you all for listening.
Hit us up who you'd
Uh,
like us to replace Tom with.
But
Nice.
that is okay. Go on.
What,
Third-
you were finishing your
Third
shaving
guess. Third
armpits.
guess.
Yeah, no. I've seen someone like cut it. I think I've seen it in a film as well where they cut it and it's just dripping with blood and that it goes through me.
Is one of
Yeah.
those things-
It's
one
like
of them
anywhere you shave though. It's like
You're gonna cut it.
You've got a
Guaranteed.
razor
No,
to
like,
any
for some
part of your
reason, like,
body.
yeah, if someone's shaving and they nick themselves, it does like. Shut it, Tom. I can't think of anything other than that now.
He's like,
I seen
he's
him
like,
look at me,
fucking
you
I was
was
like, I hate you. I lost my train of thought.
I seen him look at
No.
me just dead in the eyes. He's like, oh.
Like
Oh,
when
fuck
someone's
off,
using a
Tom.
cutthroat and they like cut themselves, that's a bit like. But armpit for some reason more than anything. Like someone's
Yeah.
leg doesn't bother me.
I
yeah.
feel you.
Maybe it's because I haven't done it.
Yeah.
If I'd done it, I'd know that it's not that bad. But
Where are you watching people shave their armpits is where I'm more fascinated.
what?
Like, where have you watched people
Shave
shave
their
their armpits? Like, what are you doing? Just
No.
looking
It's a
in the
Netflix
bathroom.
show. It's a Netflix
Oh,
show.
so-
I've seen something.
Okay.
I feel like it was probably one of those.
I reckon it's one of them ones where like
thriller.
it's
or
it's some horror film and they pull in the hair
Yeah.
and it's coming out. It's
Just
just
keeps
keep
going.
going, keep going.
Gross.
And a fucking like person or
Yeah,
something.
where am I watching people? Yeah, just YouTube.
YouTube.
I stream people
That's what I
shaving
mean.
themselves.
Yeah, no, you are right.
Fuck you now.
No, it goes through me a little bit. I'm not sure why, but
It does. It
but
does.
yeah, I have to trim them. They just
No,
go a
I
bit
could, yeah, I
wild.
couldn't be leaving it that
It's
long.
too much hair.
But I have vowed this year that I'm gonna actually not shave my face for 6 months.
Is that why
See-
that's coming along?
Yeah, so this is
Why?
a week.
Why have you done
Ooh,
that? You get the
that's a week.
dirtiest.
That's a week.
To be fair, not the
Ooh.
dirtiest, but up there.
I know
with
it's
one of
gonna be the dirtiest, but I
It is
wanna. I've never
actually-
actually given it time.
You're nappy
And
like
oh, it's so gross. and like, the thing is, right, I get.
it is minging.
Oh, it's gonna look disgusting.
Why do you do this?
Because I want to see if 6 months, if I've just not persevered with it enough. Because, like, I've actually found
Like, not
out that
gone
the
through it.
shaving every day doesn't work. It's a complete myth. But you can get this thing called minoxidil, and it's, like, basically, like, regain, you know, the
Yeah.
foam for, like, people that are balding. And you
Yeah.
can use it for, like, facial hair as well. And I do want to try it, because I think I would look raw with a bit of stubble. But, yeah, so I'm just going to, first off, just go 6 months and see if anything grows. And
I
every
mean, it's
minute-
growing.
Yeah, it's growing, but
It's
it just
just not
doesn't
on the
look like
cheeks or
hair. No.
Is there any on the cheek?
Yeah, there's like
Oh, there's
regular
a bit there.
fine.
There's a bit there. Oh, what is? There's an island there, like
Yeah.
spider legs
It's
sticking out
patchy
of
as
his
fuck.
face.
It's patchy as fuck, but we'll
No,
see.
Even your mustache is probably the most prominent thing,
It
but that
is.
just looks.
It's wet.
Yeah, it doesn't look like
This is
proper
roasting.
facial
He's
hair.
fucking. He's dickhead.
No, but I know he won't go the 6 months. He'll
Oh,
go
no.
like 3
Do you
months and be
reckon?
like,
No.
nah, it's too grimy.
I don't even think I'll last 6 months.
How
But-
long do you reckon you got? 6 days.
No, I reckon I'll go at least 2 months.
You reckon?
I think I can do 2
What,
months.
Jan Feb.
Yeah. I think end of Feb I'll have a look and reassess.
I reckon the mist is gonna be fuming at you.
Oh, yeah,
just all
fuming.
the time.
Fuming, but I reckon it's always if I don't have a haircut and I've got facial hair or whatever it is, I look the bummiest. But I think if I continue trimming hair and leaving the
Yeah.
face, I might look alright.
Yeah.
So I'll reassess. Basically meaning I'm going to be smoking with a shaved face in 2 months.
Pretty much.
I was
yeah.
like, what do you mean smoking? And I realised what
That
we were
one's
talking
going to
about.
go through the pansy.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's resolution's gone.
That's resolution's done. See you next year.
Yeah.
I didn't get it by February. I gotta call it off now. Fuck.
It's done.
So the one I was going to say, which is definitely probably on there, is going to the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surely people are like, that's
Yeah,
just
so
the
Or
thing.
just exercising in general.
yeah,
isn't it?
there's two that are pretty much under the same thing, which is exercise more.
How many are on this
And-
list, by the way?
10.
Okay.
It's the top. It's,
You did
Oh,
say
the
the
top.
the-
Oh,
the-
sorry, I didn't hear- I thought you just said the top.
no, there's exercise more, and then obviously lose weight. Which
Okay.
I
Yeah,
would
I
tell
mean
you that
that's
because
just. I think that one's just a standard, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah,
like
January is the
Because everyone
one
eats
for
over
gyms.
indulges in December, and everyone's just like, "Oh, I've eaten too much. I need to lose this now." So
yeah.
that was obvious.
See, Jan doesn't work for me because it's too cold for me to want to leave the house.
Yeah, to do anything.
It just doesn't work for me
You
personally.
gotta fucking push it.
And
haven't
I
you?
don't
Yeah,
like.
I know.
I
That's the
don't
thing.
like how busy it is as well.
The thing
There's
is,
too many people taking the
Oh,
machines
these.
I want.
Oh,
yeah, no, but even like going out, like and about to do exercise, like even on New Year's Day, I was so fascinated. I sat on the balcony, and I was just looking at people just jogging and
Yeah.
fucking cycling, and I was like, "Fair play, you've literally not wasted any time. You're just all out and about." And I
Yeah.
felt like such a lazy bastard.
oh, it's definitely people on new bikes though.
yeah,
New
that's
bikes, and they're fucking just out.
on it.
I went down to Tesco the other day, and I couldn't pull out of the bottom of Landock Hill.
So
to go
many
right or left.
cyclists.
Dude's just cyclists everywhere.
Loving it.
Fucking hell. You got a new bike suit, helmet, and fucking.
They were loving it.
Oh.
Shebang.
So yeah, exercising, I would say.
Yeah,
I
exercise.
think
on
there's
there.
got to be some peculiar ones on there, like maybe learn a new skill. Is that
That
on
is
there?
Oh, yeah,
those
yeah,
exact
definitely.
words are on there.
Yes.
It was
Boom.
learn a new skill or hobby.
And I also would like to get
Go skill.
save more
Go
money.
skill.
Save money.
Save money.
Are you
Boom.
just gonna go through the whole
Fucking
list?
hell, I
Is
don't
it?
know.
Save
Well,
money.
no, I
So
wasn't.
you got exercise more. I mean, lose weight is
Yeah,
still-
yeah, it's the
is
same.
under the same. Learn a new skill.
Mm.
Save money. Quit smoking. You've got so 1, 2,
I feel like my
3,
family
4, 5,
fortunes.
6. You got 4 more.
And the survey says.
1,
Yeah.
2.
Like learn a new skill. I feel like that just ticks so many boxes.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, that's the problem with
Yeah, but yeah.
resolutions though. Is
Yeah,
they,
but that's the thing. Yeah,
people
they're
don't
so
stick to them
broad.
because they're so broad and vague.
Mm.
That's why people find it so hard. If when people
Or do you
pick
reckon?
a target
Yeah,
for
but
themselves
Yeah.
where they actually need to hit that, like say, oh, I'm gonna run 1,000 miles in the year.
yeah.
You've got that target. Whereas, oh, I'm gonna run more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
It's so
I
much
did. I ran
easier-
some in Jan.
yeah,
That's
like-
more than ever before.
It's so much easier to like.
Also, you could
Yeah.
put a tick off.
yeah, exactly.
no,
you could
it
do-
is.
You
yeah.
can tick off.
You could tick off.
I'm ticked off.
But,
So- Well, now you go.
yeah, learn a new skill. Or do you reckon they've summarised it though on the website?
That's what I was
No,
going
I'm
to
being
it says-
pedantic. I'm
no,
being
it-
very
It
pedantic.
says on the website, people these they're popular because of the fact that they're so vague. And
Right.
people,
Okay. Yeah.
But like
makes
people
sense.
do this.
on this list, are there more things like learn a?
No,
Yeah,
There
that's
you
the
go.
only learn.
That's
So
right,
I
so
am
there's some-
slightly stumped now thinking about this.
Learn a save money. I've said.
Yeah, learn to save money.
Travel more.
Yeah,
Yes,
That's on
that has to be.
Fucking raw. This.
got 3 more.
Fucking
Have
raw.
we got the top one?
Yeah, it was exercise more was number 1.
Travel
Number
more.
4, number 2 was lose weight. Number 4 was learn a new skill. 6 was save more money. 7 was smoking, and 9
Ooh,
was travel
start-
more.
Well, I don't think this is going to be on there, but I'll throw it out there. Like start dating more, or
Ooh, settle down.
yeah. I was thinking originally start a family, but obviously not many people's going to choose that.
No.
Imagine that. What's
No.
your New Year's resolution? Fuck
Nothing
till I have a
about-
kid.
Yeah. Good luck.
Oh, good luck.
Give that kid bare resolutions. Yeah, you better start running, kids. 50 miles a day.
I don't know. I'm honestly a bit stuck. Yeah. Can we have a?
I mean, one is relatively.
relatable.
Yeah, one is you could get it, and then the other two are just so vague that there's just no point.
Pointless.
Which is, but I can completely see how people would say
I
stuff
was
like
gonna
that.
say learn a language.
Is there anyone out of
That's
our
a new skill.
Yeah.
so it
Yes.
doesn't
Is
matter.
there
Yeah.
anyone out of our friendship group who's the most likely to do the one we could get?
I
Such
think we all are.
Ah,
To be fair,
that doesn't help me.
we're all in my opinion, I think we all need to. Which is-
Focus more.
No, but
Yeah, work harder.
close. No.
Play less.
Alright, fucking hell, just all our faults. Just
Yeah. Stop being so paying. I don't know. Honestly, you need to
Not
answer.
like progress in your career.
no, it's just something that in like free time that would help. Like
See
sort of-
friends more.
Practice.
Yeah, that's one, but
Socialise
that's not the one that. that's not- yeah, spend more time with family and friends is number
Yeah.
8. So you need number 5 and number 10.
Practice. No.
Get a dog. Get a pet. Jeez, man.
Pets are class.
I don't know. You're
I'm
saying like you're
stumped,
saying it's
bro.
not learn a new skill, not stop procrastinating.
Yeah.
I'm stumped. You're gonna have to help.
So number 10.
Yeah.
How the fuck am I supposed to give a hint without just telling you what it
What
is?
it
Tell
is,
us.
yeah.
It's read more.
Oh yeah, fair. I can understand that.
Dumbass, how did I
Yeah.
not get that?
It's 'cause you don't
Fuck's
read
sake.
more.
I talked about
I
this.
literally.
I talked about this. It's like, oh, I do love to read. I just never
Yeah.
set time for
Yeah.
it.
That's
Never.
the thing. It's like, oh, I'm gonna sit down, and then you get a. Oh my god.
So is
you
that
get a
what you were
message
saying?
from
All of
above.
us.
That's what I thought that everyone would get.
I should have. I should have
Right.
got that.
Because I feel like
couldn't
it
think.
is something that.
We should all do.
But that's the thing. As soon as there's pressure on to think,
Yeah.
you can't think.
It
And I'm
doesn't-
like, yo, I've been silent. Nothing's
just
coming to
can't
me.
read
Why can't I
books.
think of anything?
I read
The-
enough articles, but I just cannot read the book.
Like, but I really want to be able
Yeah.
to sit there and read a
But
book.
I just don't find any enjoyment out of it.
I
so
read a
can't be
page.
arsed.
Wow, man. I love a good book.
Yeah.
I read a page, go to the next page, and completely forget what happened on the
Yeah,
previous page.
that's what I mean. I need to be visual.
Shit, man. See, my issue is I never find time or assign time to do it.
Yeah.
Like, there's shit on like Netflix I want to watch. I don't even assign time to do that.
No.
It's like The Mandalorian. I was wanting to watch it every day that it came out on a Friday.
And then bugger
And then I'd be like, oh shit, it's a bit late to watch it now. I'll watch it tomorrow. And it
Yeah.
just kept pushing it every
Yeah, but
day.
at least when you do binge it now, at least you got all of them to watch in
Well,
one
I've
go.
seen them all now.
Oh, there we
mean,
go.
that-
Oh,
Binge
he
it.
assigned time.
No, because I don't want it to go too long and like stumble across spoilers, or
Yeah, yeah,
I
I
want to be able
feel
to
you.
talk with people about it. That's the main reason why I watch it. I would rather binge watch shit.
Shit, yeah,
but
yeah.
I'd rather talk
If
to
it's
people.
new, defo, you kind of have
Yeah.
to stay up to date, don't you?
You'd rather binge watch? would you?
Read more.
I would rather binge watch them with everyone and talk about each episode after it's finished.
I'd
as
rather
they
binge.
finish, if you know what I mean.
I
Like
was
I
going to watch
watched,
something.
I watched Breaking Bad with my brother,
Yeah.
and like we loved being able to chat about each episode, and we
Yeah.
listen for the next one, and it's like on our terms as opposed to waiting for it. Because I hate waiting a week.
Yeah,
If
same.
the episode wasn't satisfying enough, and you're like, no, I need more.
What
I just
now?
didn't do it. It's like,
I prefer waiting.
Do you?
Yeah.
It depends what it is.
I prefer waiting
yeah.
simply because you binge it, you're done, you forget about it.
Yeah, but then you're on
You
to the
forget-
next one. Then you watch
No,
more.
but that's when you finish the season, you're done. That's it.
Yeah.
You have no idea if another season's coming out. You have no idea of anything. It's like you finish the season and you have no idea.
I mean,
Yeah,
most of the time you have an idea.
Well, most
Like,
of the
they
time I'm
give-
5
they give
seasons
it a
behind
clue
anyway,
that-
so I've got.
and you watch one and then that's you binge watch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I watched that. Only half an episode. It's good, that.
It's class.
Yeah. Yeah, I would rather wait because I just find it builds way more tension and builds way more excitement.
Yeah.
Well,
How many like when I go on Netflix and I see something, I'm like, holy fuck, I forgot that I watched this. I completely
Yeah.
forgot that I watched the first season of this, but it was really good, and then I'll fucking binge that. Be like, okay, that's done, and then completely forget about it because I'm looking for the next season I'm gonna watch.
Yeah, I mean, I would like it if every day there was a
And
new
you-
episode of something I'm interested
Yeah,
in.
yeah. So you can
Just-
fill
So it's
the
like
whole
every day
week.
I can
Yeah.
talk to someone about, oh, did you watch Power? Oh, did you watch?
Yeah.
There probably is.
Yeah.
I think there's never gonna be a good schedule for TV.
Well, that's the thing is there'll always be ones trying to take over like the Friday slot or
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Saturday slot.
They'll never be a good because people are complaining weekly and people are complaining if it's binge. Like there will never ever be a good.
Never please anyone.
No.
No.
You're done
It's just
for.
the way it is.
Yeah.
That's just the way it
Unless
is.
you're EastEnders, then you could just play
Just keep
every
going.
day for
Just
the
keep
next
going.
million
I
years.
don't understand how
But
they
then the
do it.
loyal fans will leave and say, "Oh, you sold out."
Yeah.
Can't win. Can't
Just
win.
don't know.
You still need one more, by the way,
Yeah.
which is ridiculously.
I'm still
vague.
shocked I didn't get Reed more. I fucking talked about it. It's
Yeah.
done.
Are you gonna do it? You gonna do it this year?
That's not what I'm guaranteeing to do, but I will. I will try.
What are you
to sometime.
guaranteeing to do?
I will
Reach max level in
I
every
won't-
COD season.
No. I mean that'll probably be done easily, but
That's in.
no,
I'm in
I
there.
think I'm gonna start listening to more podcasts. Because the thing I do is like I'll stay up so late at night because I'm looking at a screen and I want
Yeah.
to do something that
You can tune out to
I
them.
can
Yeah.
close my eyes but still do.
Yeah.
And
Now they are beneficial in that sense, especially if you're just doing like monotonous like things in the day.
Yeah. There's a really good one. It's called the No P podcast. Don't know if
No,
you guys
but
have listened
that's
to
the
it.
Yeah.
thing is we also do a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
prefer to see all the man.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, I would rather like even when I was in work and I used to listen to Joe Rogan, I'd always put the YouTube version up. I'd always watch because I like
Yeah.
seeing facial expressions.
Yeah.
But sometimes they just don't do them, so you obviously compromise. And I feel like even if there's something on the screen, even if I'm not fully focusing, I just kind of like that, like the vibe more of like a visual podcast.
Yeah.
Well, that's another thing. Is like if they say they react or they like laugh to something that isn't
Yeah.
made obvious what it's about.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I feel like I'm missing out on something. What,
You're like,
what
what
was
am
that
I-
about?
what
It
am I
could have
missing
just
out?
been like them pulling the face because they don't know, like
Yeah.
Shaq choking on that chili. Be like, oh, that's hot.
What made it
You
worse?
got milk?
One more.
Oh, it's hot.
Yeah.
I'm stunned.
Yeah, it's so.
Or I don't
I
actually.
don't even know. I
Trash.
can't
It's
be asked
so
wasting
trash.
minutes
It
trying to
was.
think of it.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was.
look after the environment more. Definitely
Yeah,
new one.
it
But
could be.
It's not on there, but it was live life to the fullest.
Ah.
Fucking live life, love.
that's so broad that it's shit.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
if you ain't already doing that, what are you doing?
Yeah, surely all of those top ones make you live life to the fullest.
I mean,
Live
quit,
life.
Quit smoking.
Yeah,
Love
do you get what I
life.
mean? Like
People
if you,
would consider smoking as living life to the fullest.
Yeah,
You're doing whatever the fuck
if
you
you
want to
love
do.
what you're doing,
Yeah.
whether it's bad or good,
Love
you're
what you're
living
doing.
life. You're living life to the fullest.
What even
surely.
comes under living life to the fullest?
Like who
I
determines
think it means
what
that
full?
if you want to go out, just go out. If
Surely
you
it
want to go
means-
traveling, just
sure-
go traveling. It is just
Yeah.
encompassing everything. That's
It
said.
is.
So it's like things like travel more and shit would come under that. So it's like
Yeah.
you've got to pick one. You've got to pick one
Yeah.
to make it easier on yourself
Yeah,
on
I
what,
think
what
that's
to do.
but like
that's
at
the
the
kind of
same
shit
time-
that someone says when they're about to cheers. It's
Yeah,
like,
but you
Live
could
life
be
to the
like,
fullest.
yeah, but you could be like, oh, I'm gonna go traveling this year, and then your other thing could be, oh, I can't be asked to work. So it could be like I'm trying to go traveling, but not willing enough to work. So it's like,
to
what
earn
when
the
you
P
doing
to go
fuller?
traveling.
Like,
Yeah,
do you
true.
get me? Like you need to do. I think to live life to the fullest, you have to do everything or everything that
Everything. or nothing.
surrounds that goal. It can't just be I'm gonna go traveling.
I think this is why people find it so hard
Yeah,
to stick
it's
to
broad.
because it's like
It's broad. I'd
What-
rather set more
People
specific
find it so
goals.
hard
to
to
do
do what?
to like to
Stick to it,
Yeah,
is that
to
what you
stick
said,
to
yeah.
that. How can you stick to that when you have no idea what that means?
And if you can't, why are you even putting it down as your thing? That's why I like putting achievable goals. Like if I
It's
write
actual
something
targets,
down, yeah.
like
If I write
actual
something
targets.
physically down and say like by the end of the year I want to achieve this, I'll try and write in like 3-month increments
Yeah.
what point I need to be throughout the year
Yeah.
to get to that point. Because
'Cause-
otherwise, you're just like you'll either, like we said last time, you'll either get to fucking month 8 and you'll be like, shit, I've got 3 months or 4 months, yeah, 4 months to fucking finish that whole thing. Whereas for the last 8, you could have just been working on it too. Like if you don't separate it into like just segments in the year, like just goals will just never be achieved at the end of the year. If I get
Well, when it's that broad, you get to the end of the year and you're like, did I live
Did I-
life to
yeah.
the fullest? And I think
And
that's
you-
actually so hard to say
yeah,
yes
and then
to.
someone will be
Yeah.
like, yeah, I went to Cyprus in January. It was quite sick. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
class.
it's so hard to say
Yeah.
yes to, but it's also so
Good.
easy because you could have done one thing and be like, yeah, I
I
fucking
suppose.
lived. I lived.
Yeah.
Like
for
I said,
those
what's
few
it-
days.
Like, with the Cardiff Half now, if I'm actually going to try and run it, like I need
What
to.
else would you do?
No, I am going to. I'm fully going to
Try
do it.
and
Limp it.
But
Crawl
like
it.
by certain points of the year, I want to be able to reach like certain distances. Like
Okay,
I won't. I
well,
don't.
what's your
Yeah.
first? What's your
My
first
first
one?
is literally just to do a 5k.
Downstairs.
Like if I could do a 5k in 25, 30 minutes again, I'll be happy.
See, if you didn't smoke, I'd say you could do it easy.
Oh
but
yeah,
the
no, I
fact that
probably could, but my legs just wouldn't take it at the minute. Like I literally just get finessed. It's literally all my legs. So I just haven't fucking used them for that reason for so long.
I
that I need
think
to just fully train like a 1K, doing it constantly. For
I
a
wish
while.
I enjoyed running. I can't do it.
Same.
Like the soles of my feet ache so much. Like
Oh,
I've
yeah.
got like custom insoles to make it
Aw.
ache less.
Yeah.
And
Still doesn't work. Nah.
like I've got a
That's
pair
the
of running
thing, is 'cause
shoes
you're
that
just
I
not
can't
accustomed
walk.
to do it though. Like I feel like if you just do it more. your
Well,
body
I
just
think
gets
if
more
I just
used to
gave
it.
my feet a battering,
Yeah.
they could
No,
deal
it
with
literally
it. But
is.
it's like,
Literally, it's
am
like-
I living life to the fullest?
Yeah, I know. With some crusty ass feet. Like, you know,
I don't
what's
wanna
that
be
guy?
doing
What's
this.
That guy that's
running
always
around
on,
with bunions and that.
yeah, do you know that guy? He's a black, the bald black guy.
Oh,
he
yeah,
used to be
yeah,
in the
yeah,
army and
yeah,
stuff, and he's
yeah.
like, "You gotta get up today." Have you ever seen
David
his feet?
Goggins.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, have you ever seen his feet?
Jesus
No, I
Christ.
haven't.
Fucking
Are
disgusting.
they butters?
Oh, so battered off, but he loves it. And fair play to him, he's super healthy.
Isn't he like the
fucking-
only man who had
done like 4 ultra
done some
marathons
Navy
or something
course?
like that.
He done some like
Wow.
Navy course. He's the
Yeah.
only man to do it, or some
Mhm.
mad
it
shit
is.
like that.
It is. Navy SEALs, I think it was.
So
Only man to
Completed
do it.
the
That would be
SEAL.
so sick.
Yeah.
To hold that.
It's
Literally.
like, you know, when they. So what's that show with the fucking
Try and
ants?
break you. It's like
Ant Middleton, is it?
yeah, that's who dares win.
That's the one. And they like interview the people afterwards, and they're like, "Oh, so why did you come on here?" And there's like some really like
Deep
sad
meaning.
story and crazy shit that
Yeah.
happens. I think his was similar, and it just made
Yeah,
his
it
brain
was. He was fat,
ridiculously
wasn't he?
strong and shit. It's just mad.
He
It's
was mad fat.
That guy's just
Wow.
insane.
That was. Do you know what? Actually, like speaking, what we were saying about reading, like that is one autobiography I think I'd actually give a read. But 9 times out of 10, I'll just go on Audible and try and find the audio book.
Well, on the topic of being fat, I do think it benefits you in a sense. Like, I think your legs would get so strong from carrying the weight
Yeah.
all day.
But
Unless,
I don't
unless
know,
you're the
'cause
kind
it'd
that
be-
doesn't stand. You
It
just sit
damage
down.
all your joints and that.
It
wouldn't
does, yeah.
'Cause your fucking knees wouldn't be able to take it. It'll be
Well,
crushing.
my
the
my
fucking-
uncle's got a bit of weight to him, but I honestly think he's one of the strongest guys I know.
100%.
Like,
I mean, you've only got to look at powerlifters to realise
Yeah.
that, like, you don't have to have, like, you don't have to be the leanest person to be strong as fuck. But
But then
Yeah,
they take,
no, it
they,
is
they take
unhealthy.
their top off and their belly's like out here,
Yeah.
but there's fucking abs there.
yeah, it's because
Yeah.
your gut,
Fucking
It's
whole
mad.
stomach's just
I
been
think-
stretched like mad.
and they just train constantly.
Yeah. Oh,
so,
yeah.
Like, if I was fat, I would probably just tell myself, yeah, but my legs are probably better than his.
Yeah, yeah.
And just work on that. Be
Yeah,
like,
but the
yeah, but
thing
I'm
is-
better than him in that way.
Thing is, though, I feel like
Yeah,
Then
but
I
that
give-
person,
no, but
that
I
person
kinda
would say, "Oh yeah, race me over 100
Yeah.
meters and see how far you get."
literally.
yeah, but I weigh more.
The thing is, it's like if he was fat, and it'd probably give him mad motivation. Because like I can't remember the actual backstory. It was someone like it was either his brother,
It was some.
his brother died or something.
There
like
was
that,
some
I wanna
tragic
say.
story.
Something to do
I'm
with his
almost
family,
certain of it,
wasn't
but I have no idea.
Or like he got kicked out of his house at like a stupidly young age. I can't remember. But yeah, it was a proper motivation behind it, wasn't it? That
Yeah.
he just no, that was it. I think his mum was in a domestic. I think he was like she was in a domestic relationship, abusive relationship, and I think that he felt like he couldn't back her, so he just got a mad fucking wham.
That's probably. I
Anyway,
don't want to say anything for facts
No.
because we don't have the fact in front of us.
class, but yeah, I think he's inspiration to probably a lot of people, even from like a mindset like point of view as well.
It is a Mazda, right?
Go
I've
on.
got some facts and figures
Yeah.
about how many people. This is from Forbes. This is the month where New Year's resolutions fail. It says every year more than 50% of people make New Year's resolutions to lose weight, quit smoking, work out, save money, get a promotion, get a raise, and more. And yet, virtually every study tells us that around 80% of New Year's resolutions will get abandoned around this month,
Yeah, what January?
January.
Oh yeah, 100%. I feel
Oh.
like easily all of them most.
Smoking's
It's-
one of the hardest,
yeah.
I'd say. Trying to drop it cold turkey, obviously.
Yeah,
People
and I
just
think
sack
that's
it
what
off.
most people do is they just like, right, I'm not
Rush
smoking,
it.
and just don't smoke.
Yeah, no.
It's like, yeah, this is stressful. I need a fag.
I
And then just sack
reckon-
it off because
Yeah, and they're like, oh, I've had a fag now, that's it, I can't do it
Yeah.
until next year.
done. It's
Yeah.
over.
I feel like a lot of New Year's resolutions fail within the first 6 months, even the ones that are sticking strong to it. I reckon they get to summer and if it's like healthy stuff, they'll just either bin it off because they're just out.
It's like summer. They'd be like,
It's too hot to exercise.
it'd be like January. It's like now the excuses are it's too cold,
Then it's too hot.
too hot.
Yeah.
And it's like you do January, February, and then you're like, oh, sun's come out now. I'll go have a cider in the sun.
Yeah.
And go meet all the man then. Go have a cider in the sun. And I say, yeah, it's out the window then.
Word.
Fucking mad.
I agree. What was the other facts? What was the other
No,
stat?
that was it.
Statistics.
That was the statistics.
Wow, that was probably the best survey I've ever heard.
That was
Yeah.
my statistics.
The
What? I
thing
just
is-
told you straight
Yeah,
up.
but the thing is,
80%
right,
done.
with things like statistics and
surprised
stuff like
by
that, where do they, like, I know you would be able to find an actual source or somewhere in that article, you'd be able to find out where they've done it, but, like, the sample size, I always just find it interesting. It's kind of like, well, who's taken part in this survey?
It's
Like,
probably
do you know what
just
I mean?
like they probably send it out to masses of people, and like it only takes the one person out of like that bunch. To be
Yeah.
like, okay, that goes
Yeah,
in.
but I mean,
Skew
do
the
you know
percentages.
anyone that does surveys?
But this is what I
My
mean.
mum
Is
does.
it
Like
like-
YouTube, I never do those surveys that ask simple
Oh, yeah.
questions. I always just skip ads.
But
What
is
even
it,
is that?
what?
If
What
it-
are they
I don't
asking? I
know.
don't even
If
read
it
them.
compensated me
Yeah,
in
I
the
don't know.
slightest way, like doing this, you have a slight chance of entering some prize.
Yeah, yeah.
You get hundreds of people just
I've never
clicking.
understood the
but
YouTube surveys at all.
The fact that it gives me the option to skip it,
And what am I
I'm
here
gonna
for?
skip it.
What are you, what are you
I'm
there
here for the video, not for the ads.
I don't think I've ever even read one. Like I have no
No.
idea what they're asking.
And I was wondering the other day, so you know, like ads and stuff, I'm assuming not, but it's not on the creator to put it in there. I don't know.
No, I think they
It's like done by default by YouTube, I think,
yeah.
at the
So
start.
like the creator will just put an ad in. Like
Yeah, yeah.
they just select I want to add in by here,
Yeah.
and then I assume
No,
it
I
just
know, I
gets
just didn't
added.
know if you get like any like, I don't know if they get any like profits from adding the survey in as well. As,
well,
like, backed
people
by YouTube
people
kind of
push
thing.
for their videos to be over 10 minutes,
Yeah,
and I think
yeah.
that's because you fit in another ad and you might get
Yeah.
some compensation from there.
No, it
I think
is.
that's how it works. Or maybe YouTube just gives you more based on the length of
Yeah.
video.
yeah.
No, I think to have ads in the middle of the video, I think you have to have a video over 10 minutes. But yeah,
Over
the
10
survey
minutes.
stuff, God knows. It's kind of like when you're searching for jobs and then you always see on like Indeed and stuff, it's like those, you know, the data, they call it like data entry.
Yeah.
There's so
Yeah.
many data entry jobs, and you
Yeah.
actually go in it, and they're like in up to £250 a day
day,
at home
yeah.
doing surveys.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
click it, and you've got to do something like 2,500 surveys a day. to
And they're
go
not even
Yeah.
for real money. It's
No.
vouchers.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah,
like,
250.
and they're redeemable
in
in like
vouchers.
6 months. And it's
Yeah.
like, bro, how is that
And
allowed
obviously
to be
not
listed
leaked. Oh.
anywhere?
Yeah.
God knows.
So dumb.
So many data entry things.
Everywhere.
But the fact that I don't know anyone that does them
No.
No.
highlights the fact that they're not getting, in my eyes, a valid.
I remember
Like-
years ago, I think it was when like Bebo was a thing. There was like a similar period of time when people would like, there was like a couple of links going around. I remember I did a couple. I remember I did at least like 15, 20 of them. But then I was like, what is this? This is so stupid. Like,
The only surveys I can remember doing of recent time was when we were in uni. And you need like data for your dissertation,
yeah,
so
sure.
like
Yeah.
you just send them around
Like,
to each
can
other.
you
and
do
you do
this
them
is
just
for
to
my
help out.
dissertation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the only ones.
I
Yeah.
wonder if that would be a good piece of content. We signed up for data entry, and we had a whole day of trying to
Just so-
smash it out and see who can earn the most money from that day. Is it a daily thing, or do you have to get employed?
I
I'll
think
find
it's just
out.
a daily thing.
I'll find
think
out.
it's
I
just a
thought it was
daily
just
thing.
as and when you wanted.
I've done surveys for work, like you know when they're like, how good is it to
Yeah.
work
Oh,
for this
yeah,
job?
yeah, yeah.
and
Survey
shit
monkey.
like that. Like I wouldn't do that unless I had to.
Nope.
Survey monkey.
That's what they call
We should
it.
make one and send it to all of our listeners.
Yeah, but honestly,
Do you think we're cool enough to keep doing a podcast?
.com.
.com. Survey monkey, the mandem.
Oh God, I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to move.
You were on a roll. as
No, I know.
well.
I was going to ask someone else. I've lost it. I've
Go on,
honestly
Zip.
lost it. No, it's gone. It's gone.
So yeah.
I've gone. Oh
Fuck.
God. We've actually
Right.
No, but you rinsed through the top 10. What's it called?
Yeah.
So quickly. Like I thought.
Well, he did.
Yeah.
you
just
ruined the
rattled them
podcast.
off.
Oh, shut up, bro. Fucking hell. Sorry,
Oh,
I'm
class.
fucking
Wait,
raw.
so what's your resolution for this year?
Oh,
Have you
I
actually
made
set one?
Yeah, I made a vision board, and one of them was to read, and I picked out the fucking book that I'm going to read as well.
What is it?
I'd
It's,
actually, if I could see this vision board, it'd be
It's,
well
it's in my
inspiring.
bedroom. I made a
It's
vision
in
board.
your brother's room.
No, in my bedroom.
Oh,
My
I
brother. What the
don't know why.
Here's
brother.
my vision board.
Here we
I'm just
go.
gonna hang it. in
Well,
my
you
room.
can have your brother sending you
Yeah.
daily reminders.
True,
Don't
yeah.
forget,
You shit
Spud.
prick. Get it done.
Done this?
Fucking do this,
No.
you nerd.
Oh,
Right,
I
what was
can't.
the book?
The book out March 31st. Dr. Disrespect's autobiography.
Oh, nice. I was like, how much? Is
Straight
that the
up.
day it actually comes
Yeah,
out?
straight up.
And that's the name of the book.
Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love Dr.
It's
Disrespect.
called. It's called. It's obviously called Dr. Disrespect, and then it's what's his like motto with the three words? It's like speed, violence, and momentum, or something
Oh, I
like that.
don't know. That's gonna bug me if I can't come.
I can't. I just want to read about the whole.
It should be the
scandal.
2 times.
I just want to know the whole scandal about everything.
About
Yeah.
the church, yeah.
I just want to know everything. The guy
Let
just
me know everything. He's
amazes
so
me.
good.
He's so funny.
I feel
He's
like
class.
he's class even behind the persona.
Yeah.
I've forgotten what his name is, but like
He looks like a
the fact that you can come up with that kind of persona and just
Oh, yeah,
rock
live-
it
roll
day
with
to day.
it.
I love that he wears a headset everywhere.
Innit?
The picture of him sat in the basketball game. Have you seen this?
no,
He's in the
no.
crowd at a basketball game, and it's obviously a picture of like somebody taking a shot. And in the background, you can just see him sat there, and he's got the sunglasses on, the headphones on.
Mate,
He's
yeah.
fucking massive as well. He's like 6'8" or something.
Yeah, he's
So
a tall
tall.
guy, I think, yeah.
Seen him driving his Lambo with his headset on. I'm like, how can you hear anything? So dumb.
6'8" in a Lambo, fucking head on the
Such
ceiling.
a
That.
sarky bloke as well.
I do miss him, Nick Merckx, and Tim
Yeah.
the Fat Man all together.
Going at
They were
it.
the best stream.
They were 100%.
Since that, I've kind of stopped.
I haven't heard anything
Watching.
of it. What was the actual update? Did he actually release any update?
No, he's still.
So I'm guessing he's saving it for the book to get
Oh,
another
I wish-
source of
he's-
income in.
It's a lawsuit. He's still in the lawsuit.
Yeah, so we can't
Oh, I
speak
see.
on
Yeah,
it.
he's not allowed. He's got a
Yeah.
bunch of lawyers and shit. I hope it's in the book,
Yeah.
but I don't think he knows himself. Like he keeps saying that he doesn't know, and I don't know how truthful that is.
Not very.
But yeah, he.
If he's got a lawsuit,
Yeah, he
surely
probably
he'll
also
have to
can't
know
talk
now.
about anything that he might know.
Yeah.
It's
'Cause-
mad, isn't it? I do miss him on Twitch, man. Twitch is class.
Mate, I loved when he made the comeback and he dropped that little music snippet.
Oh,
I'd
Oh,
love
yeah.
for some of his music to actually come out because they were bangers.
They were.
They were so
Did you
good.
see? Did you see Jean-Claude Van Damme did
No.
a video doing his dance? He was dancing to.
Oh, the
to one of his
music.
songs,
No,
yeah.
I haven't seen this. I need to.
His kids obviously must be like massive fans of Dr.
Yeah.
Disrespect or something, and Jean-Claude Van Damme, the fucking muscles from Brussels.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
doing all like the splits now. And he's giving it all. Doing his karate
It's
shit.
like the
It's funny as
advert.
fuck.
Jean-Claude Van Damme. Remember he done the advert, the two trucks, they pull apart.
Oh, yeah, he's
Oh, and he's doing the
And,
splits.
they, and they actually
yeah.
did that in real
He's
life.
So
It wasn't
raw.
even CGI, like the fucking
He's
two
so
trucks.
raw.
He is class.
He is
What the
actually-
fuck? What advert was that for?
It was like John. It was something like
Jean-Claude Van
No,
Damme.
yeah.
was,
no, what's it called?
What didn't he
I don't know,
do?
It was like a trucking
But
thing.
Coors Light, didn't he used to do their
Oh, it might have been
adverts?
Coors
It was
Light.
something like that.
So it
It
could have been
must-
that he was
yeah.
drinking whilst, or I don't know.
Just doing the splits.
But that's the last thing I can remember him
Two
being.
massive 18-wheelers just spreading
The face
apart
off.
like.
That's
so bad.
class.
Bro, he's fucking sick. I love that
He
guy.
is. But going back onto the whole "it's on your wall," I don't know if I could do that
Go on.
because like I've done where I put a post-it note and it's
I mean,
like
you got no fucking room on your walls anyway. You've drilled everything.
Got
gotta
shelved.
make the most of the space. No, but like I've
Watch
had
his
post-it
face.
notes like on my laptop screen reminding me to do something.
Yeah.
I've read it once and then
Yeah.
I just block
It's
it
just-
out.
Yeah, but you just
the
think
rest,
it's
like,
part of the wall.
yeah,
then.
I just take it in as part of the screen or whatever, and I never reread it.
Like it's literally right next to the door. So
Yeah.
as I walk out, I'll see it. I
Shit,
woke
yeah.
up this morning. I was like, "Fucking hell, is there a new picture on the wall?" And then I realised it was fucking.
It's there.
Yeah, we wrote them all down. But it's like
Well-
if I have it in writing,
Yeah.
it's
You
like
feel more
we said
committed to
said
it.
last week. It's like if I have it in writing, then
Yeah, it's more likely.
if I
to be
don't do
done.
it, then it's just I just,
Can't tick it
yeah,
off.
It's like I can't just rip that out. I can't just forget about it. It's
No.
there. I'm gonna be like, fuck, I haven't done that.
My
See,
way.
I can't forget about it. Like I'll see it on the screen and just block it out. But like if it say after weeks of it being there and it drops on the floor,
And then I'll remind of it.
no, like that's
I'm
the
a
thing.
piece of shit. Fuck, I forgot.
I'm like, what's this on the floor? And I pick it up, I'm a scrumpled post-it note. I was like, oh shit, yeah.
And rather than put it in the bin, you just go, oh, fucking just drop it back on the floor.
So the ace situation for me is to have someone that I'm living with moving the thing on the wall somewhere else. I'm like, why is it? Oh,
you got a
that's
little
my post-it note.
fucking Alexa screen, haven't you?
Yeah.
Can you?
What, get it to
Can they come out?
remind
Because
me?
you got,
Well, yeah,
you got
probably.
fucking reminders taking the
Yeah.
bins out.
No,
Surely
my
you
wife
I
get
could.
some-
For some reason, she reminds me twice. She's like, as a reminder,
Yeah.
take the bins out. And then 2 seconds later, it's the exact
Yeah,
same. And I'm like,
literally it is.
and I don't know how to stop it from doing it twice.
I'd
I've looked
love
into
it to be like, you lazy bastard, you're still playing COD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take the fucking
Mate,
bins
I
out.
do love that you can set it to do personal things. Like, I've set it now at 2:15. It's like, it's getting a bit late. Maybe you should go to bed. And
You're
now,
like,
when,
fuck off, Alexa!
like, I'll be somewhere in the yard and I hear it, I'm like, yo, it's 2:15. Maybe I should go to bed, and I still don't. Does nothing. I need another one at like 3:15. It's
What
like,
time did you go to bed last night? Or this morning?
I'd rather not confess.
Confess.
Come on.
No, 6, I think.
Oh.
6 in the morning. I went to bed the night before at 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
Something's wrong with me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how to fix it. But
You
unless
are
I've
right,
got
though.
work or something, like I optimize my working time in the night.
Yeah.
Unless I've got a job that sets me up in the morning.
Literally.
It's
Feels
rare
like
for
unless
me
you've
to-
got anything to be up for, it's kind of like.
Because, like, fair enough if it's nice weather outside, I'll get up to make the most of the nice weather. But
Yeah.
it's freezing
I know.
or it's like raining. It's,
And dark anyway.
yeah.
I feel you.
It's depressing if it's dark before I've gotten up.
Yeah.
That's the worst. That's when I feel like my life is shit.
Yeah.
Is it more depressing when it's dark once you've gotten up, or going to sleep when it's
When it's
starting to get
light.
light?
No, the light. Like I used to go to bed when I could hear the birds like chirping at like 4 in the morning. That's like, no, I need to go to bed.
Yeah.
They don't make
No,
the noise
that's reality.
anymore.
Call that. That's it's
No,
like the birds are literally tweeting in your head, like, right, this is it now.
Birds slapping you in
Yeah.
the wing like fucking go sleep.
Well, it used to bother me, the light, but now I know. Oh, that I need to go to bed. So I appreciate the light coming up because I'm like,
that's hanging.
if I'm not abed now, if I'm not asleep now, I needs to be.
Are you like, and then when it gets light, are you like lying in bed and going, shit, it's light,
Hi.
No,
sleep?
when I focus on switching off, I
I
can.
can easy.
Like-
I don't struggle to sleep at
I
all.
can close my eyes and be asleep within 10 seconds, probably. It's
Do you know
weird.
what? Since I don't know what episode it was, but you you were saying, oh yeah, I'm just gonna do Wim Hof.
Do Wim Hof work? Have a cold shower.
I think it might have been the first episode you're on, and you're like, and you were saying the missus kicks off at you because you lie in bed.
I wanna
You're doing
smack-
breathing
Oh
techniques.
yeah.
Well, you smack what?
Yeah. No. You
And
with
I
your phone.
smack.
No, you know when you're holding your phone in, because I haven't, because I got a new
Oh.
phone. I haven't got a fucking pop socket on the back now, so I just twat myself in the
Oh,
head.
that is
constantly
the
with
worst,
it.
man. Your phone is so mamping
You're
as
like-
well.
you're
That's
like
at
laying
least
down.
God.
a black
I
guy.
literally go like this. I go, drop it, smack myself, wake up, carry on looking, and then just twat myself again. And a couple of seconds later, I'm like,
Oh,
I've got to
no.
go now.
After I'd done it twice in one morning,
What
I'd
were you
buy the
saying?
pop socket
I
on
mean-
Breathing
Amazon.
technique.
It's just creasing at you. Every
yeah.
time I'm in bed and I'm like breathing, I'm just about to drift off and I can like hear
Picture.
myself breaing. I just like have a little giggle because I can just
Oh,
picture you going,
man.
oh, sorry, I'm just going to go sleep now.
Yeah, no, I do.
Oh my god.
I love it.
God.
I literally love it.
As
So
soon as I
funny.
think about my breathing,
Yeah.
I can't think about anything else. I can't switch off because I'm like, am I breathing proper?
Oh, no, I have to get my breathing right, and then I'm out like a light, like Drake.
See, I hate if you're breathing through your nose and you can hear like a slight whistle or
Whistle.
something, and you're like, what is
Fuck
that?
it.
Why? And you're like, trying to get rid of it, and it's just not going. It's like, yeah, that's so frustrating.
There's nothing you can do. Or I find, you know when you got a cold and like this nose blocked and it opens up.
That's the
it's
best.
like you go,
Yeah.
oh.
That split second.
Just
the
about to go see you
best,
go,
man.
oh,
The best.
fuck.
Like airwaves.
Yeah.
Fucking smacking it up.
What was I going to say? Yeah, mood board. Right, go. What else is on the mood board?
What else have I got on my mood board? I need to see it. So I put read a book.
Yeah.
Just read a book.
What? At
To
least you've got a
start.
book.
So I need a
Yeah, but
book.
it's an achievable
And that's
goal.
the thing. I
I'll
need to
get-
find a book. That was
Did
my
you say
problem.
the 31st of March?
Yeah.
I'll get back to you on the 30th.
So
The last day of. Do you reckon 1 month is enough?
no,
What's
it's
your
gonna
goal?
take me as
Wow.
long as I fucking get that book finished by the end of the year, I'll be happy with that because that is something I want to read. I found it so hard to narrow down what I wanted to read. Like,
Yeah.
constantly looking at stuff, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this because it's fucking this thick,
Yeah.
and I could read half of it and be like, it's fucking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then in my head, I'm comparing it to a series where I'm like, I can watch one episode and be like, nah, it's not for
Completed
me.
it. Yeah.
Not for
Well,
me.
if the episode's shit enough, I'll probably stop watching. Like,
Yeah.
That's what I mean. But like with a book, you have to commit.
It's a wasted
and I just,
time,
it's
right?
just like, and I'll physically have it. Like,
yeah, but at the same time, I think you should commit to reading a book. At least commit to trying that book, but commit to reading a book that you're interested in reading. Because if you start reading it, it's not interesting.
Then you,
yeah,
Again, you're not fulfilling your life.
You
that's
found
the
it.
problem
Reading
because
some shit
because
book.
I don't know what book I'd be interested in.
yeah.
True. Yeah,
So
you need
like
to-
this is the only one where I've looked at and be like, fuck, I really want to read that.
Well, that's another thing is you don't know if it's recommended by others as
Yeah.
a good book.
Yeah.
So,
And
because I'd say that's
yeah.
a good way to go is get people to recommend you books
Yeah.
from different
But
genres.
then,
100%.
but then they'd be like, oh, do you like this? And I'm like, I don't know.
Not a
Fuck.
clue. Yeah. What?
Well,
Fuck
saying
it,
that,
as
yeah,
long
if
as
you
it's
reach
real.
out and get people to recommend you like 10 books from 10 different people,
Yeah.
then you could try whichever one floats your boat the most.
True.
You know what I mean? But again, I do think Dr. Disrespect will be a good book.
100%.
Based on everything else he's done,
Yeah, oh,
I
mate.
I don't see how it could be
That'd
bad.
be sick. And just just the picture of his face on the front row.
Yeah.
Class. What
Yeah.
else was on there? Fuck.
I was just staring into absolute abyss then.
What else was on there?
Yeah.
I feel you though with like getting it out on physical things.
This
and
is why I
mine
need to
has
write it. I
be-
can't
Mine
remember it
has
now.
to be what's it called? Mine. I just use notifications on my phone. Every morning it's just a repeat notification. It pops up and I notice it. Cause I'm just like, right, okay.
I do appreciate the options that Alexa gives me
Yeah.
in terms of like I can set routines for it to, like on a day where things need to be done.
Yeah.
Like say this is a shit example, but when there's an update on cards and I want to play it when I wake up, but the update's available at like 6 in the morning, it's like there's no way I'm waking up at 6 to
No.
put the download
So I go
on.
to bed
Still
at
ain't
6.
going to bed
But
yet.
like I can program it to turn on my Xbox at 6 in the morning
Yeah, and then
whilst
do
I'm
it.
sleeping, and it'll auto update, and that's sick, mate. She's
hack.
life changing.
It's hack.
Everyone needs
It
an
is true.
assistant.
It is.
I recommend.
It is a way of finding a real life use for technology though in your house. Like I was thinking about it the other day. I was thinking if someone told you probably 3-4 years ago that you'd have a robot in your house,
Yeah.
like you would have been like, "What? You're lying."
Yeah.
But she is essentially a robot.
Well, yeah. When they first came around, I was like, "Oh, what a
It's
stupid
invasive.
novelty."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's gonna be a bit of a fad. Like
Mm.
like
It takes-
Connect with
Yeah.
the Xbox and shit. It just
Yeah.
didn't work.
It takes a while for things to like warm into,
100%.
and it's like
It's because it's a change.
Yeah.
People are so objective to change. They're always like, nah, they shut
Yeah.
it down until they actually. Like I was fucking so against AirPods when they first came out. I used to think they used to look like cotton buds just sticking out your
I
ear.
do think
Yeah.
they look a bit stupid.
No, they-
personally, like I love what they do, but
Yeah.
I think something about the way they
Just-
sit
like,
in your
there's
ear
no need
doesn't
for the
look.
receiver bit to be that long. And that was what I used to do. I used to hate the look of them.
Yeah.
And then I got a pair, and I was like, well, this is just game changing.
Why did you
like,
get a pair if you hated them?
No, because I just liked them. And then like this is no, because like I got to like it just gets to the point. Like I'll literally I'm fucking at fault as well. I'm like, oh, I hated them because no one had them, and then
Yeah.
I kind of like started thinking, oh, that's quite sick actually. You got no tangled wires because you sat on the train
Yeah.
for 10 minutes going like.
Well,
"Eh."
that's the thing for me
faffing.
in the gym. Like I need to be listening to something that's pumping me up,
Yeah.
and most of the time they'll play some shit pop music that doesn't do
Literally.
it, so I play my own.
Oh yeah, 100.
And I went from obviously the wires to like the one that would be joined by one wire, and
Yeah,
even
yeah.
that would get like caught
had
on
that.
the
Gets
bench
tangled.
when I sit up.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need
No
to be
wires.
completely
I
wire
had,
free.
I had like a hair clip into the like that would the wire would go in the hair clip, and I clipped the hair
Oh,
clip into the
hello,
back of the
nice.
t-shirt,
Yeah.
But then
But then your
it
t-shirt
would
moves.
slide. It would slide, so then
Yeah.
it just rag went up
Ah,
your ear.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, completely
So you
wireless.
sorted it. and it-
Because like it would have obviously the volume thing on one side. That side is obviously heavier,
Yeah.
so this side then starts moving over the more you move.
Yeah, they
and
just
then
don't work.
You try and turn that way, and it rags it out your ear because it's
No,
just
see,
really
that just
tight
sounds like
there.
hassle.
It's
No,
it's
but-
bizarre.
Going complete wire free is
It's
life
the way,
changing.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's bumming it. It's
Like,
so
my
bum.
dad bought me the first pair, and I was a bit. I don't know why I was hesitant about them at the start, but life changing. I
Yeah.
bought like 2 more pairs just because I can't.
Why
If
not?
they ever run out of charge and I need to charge them,
Yeah.
it's my day ruined. So I need to have another backup pair.
Why? But the AirPods take like fucking 30 seconds.
Oh,
to
well, I
charge
ain't
for
got
like 3 hours.
AirPods.
Oh, okay.
I've gone for some
I
cheaper
thought
brands.
most
I
of them
don't
had-
like the
I
look
thought
of
most them
AirPods.
did anyway. Do they not? I thought you had that little rechargeable case. I thought they all just charged bare fast.
Yeah,
now.
no, they can. But like the first pair that I got,
Just got 5 pairs
When-
on him. He's like, yeah, these are
no,
my
because
one.
I
one
tend to
till
wear
three
I tend to
pair.
wear one at a time because I don't block out
He's got a pair in
everything.
his
I don't
ears,
want to
pair in
be
his
dead.
nose, pair in his mouth, all playing different tunes. Fuck, I
No,
love this tune.
honestly, that I've actually used like them connected
Dude,
to
this is-
separate things. Like one's connected to my phone and the other's connected to my PC. So I'll be
Oh, I
like
see.
listening to a video on there.
Honestly.
You just got
Oh, mate, they're
silly.
life changing.
Just
Honestly,
overloaded.
if anyone doesn't have a pair of wireless headphones,
Oh,
invest.
they're class.
You don't need AirPods.
No.
Tom might recommend them, but
No, you don't.
you
at
just
all.
trial some cheap one on Amazon.
100.
Recommend
You
them.
can pick them up for bare cheap now.
It's class, and like, yeah, how cheap you can get them for now.
But I was thinking about it the other day. I was thinking, at what point now, like, what are we going to see in the next, like, obviously everything's kind of moving wirelessly at the minute. So what do you reckon is going to be the biggest thing that we'll see and we'll be like, what, that's proper game changing from what it is now? So obviously we've got things like wireless charging for phones, wireless charging headphones or wireless headphones kind of thing. What would be the next step up to be wireless? I was thinking like wireless charging, but you don't even have to be close to a charger. So you have like a receiver in the wall, you have a
Yeah.
receiver in your phone, and it just charges like that, and you can just literally turn it off and on.
Yeah, like the whole wireless charging with the phone. Like
It's
I
good,
love the
but
app,
you're contacting it.
exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Like I was thinking, at what point can you just be completely wireless, where you don't have to be
Yeah.
close to another
Like,
device?
I was thinking, imagine being asleep and knocking it off and it hasn't charged all
Yeah.
night then. Like, I think there's still a way for it to go. I think,
Oh yeah, 100%.
I think,
I was kind of just throwing out there what could be a game changer. Like laptops could be the next thing. I haven't seen. There probably is, but they probably cost a lot. But I haven't seen any wireless laptop chargers.
I don't know. I don't think we know until, like, you don't know what you need until it comes out.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
but I mean, if
somebody
you,
brought out a folding, they bring out a folding phone. Nobody's like, oh, I want them. But then as time goes by, and more and more are coming out, people are gonna be like, oh, I really want it.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
completely to do with fashion and
Tom
craze.
just posed the question.
yeah, no, I
that
was just saying,
a
like,
whole
what do
team
you
around
think?
a table, like
Yeah.
10 people try and
If
come
you
up
were
with the
saying
next
like
big
wireless
thing.
technology is the way forward right
What-
now, what
yeah.
are we doing that's so revolutionary that people are like, wow, I need that now? Like it could be like wireless charging cars. Like, do you know what I mean? Like charging cars at the minute, it has to be through a wire. Could you get to a point? I don't know how you'd get there, but I reckon it'd be sick.
See, for me, like wireless headphones is one of the top inventions of it. Wireless Hoovers,
Yeah.
like the
Oh,
yeah,
the ones that
cordless.
are just hung on the
Yeah,
wall and you take
cordless
them off.
Hoovers,
And
exactly.
they're sick.
That was a
'cause-
game changer
We
because
got-
everyone used to
we
fucking
got a-
boot it.
We got a shark,
Yeah.
and it's the one that bends in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they were,
It's the best thing ever.
Yeah.
I was like, why the fuck are you getting that for? We got a Hoover, it's fine. It's like
Yeah,
some
nah.
shitty one.
Yeah.
And then we got the shark. And I'm like, I
And then
fucking
you
love
try it, it's
Hoover,
like,
and
why didn't we do this
mate,
before?
It's
So
so
long.
class, so good.
Anyway, we've got
Raw.
45 seconds to wrap it before the camera shuts off for the second time.
Oh lol.
Actually,
So
Yeah.
I think it's probably a good place to wrap it up.
Yeah.
What do
Yeah,
you
okay.
say?
What do you say?
But anyway, thanks for listening.
but
Yeah.
anyway,
I've been Tom.
Anyway, I've been Spuds.
I've been Connor.
A boom, boom, boom.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New